San Francisco families are already stretched thin. Prop D will raise prices on food, medicine, and other essentials, hitting working families 4 times harder than the wealthy. Working families shouldn't pay for a flawed tax. Vote no on Prop D.
Let's take a picture for them.
Everybody get.
Fit everyone in with iPhone 17 Pro. And stay connected with AT&T.
We got this, guys.
Get iPhone 17 Pro on us with
I usually don't compete in many Rubik's Cube competitions, or in fact, go outside. I have only been to 16 in my 7 years of competing, which is about only 2 times per year. But today, I want to try to do that all in 24 hours. Going to a competition in Las Vegas and then flying overnight to the other side of the United States in Boston to compete in the early morning, which is going to be hard because we're going to get barely any sleep for the second competition. That may impact our solves poorly. But my goal is to place top 3 in both of the competitions. So let's compare how well we do in the first competition, well rested, compared to the second one with no sleep. Can we still compete at a high level? Well, first, let's see where we ranked in the first competition. Starting with the 3x3 event, where I fumbled right off the bat because there's a lot of pressure in this competition since they are live streaming it online for anyone in the world to watch.
All right, well, here's Timmy. Actually, I have no idea where he went. I just saw him.
So back to the first solve, where we had a major lockup. I was struggling pulling this blue metal slice down and ended up with an 11-second solve, which is bad for me because I usually average 9 seconds. That's really bad. However, we still had 4 more solves to do before we can calculate our average for our first round. The second solve went better, we got 9 seconds, and for the third solve and fourth solve were both 11 seconds. And the fifth solve, we got 8 seconds, which averages out to a mid 10-second average. That is definitely not good enough to place in the top 3 because there are people like Kyle here doing it in 4 seconds. Alright, this is Kyle Santucci, one of the fastest 3x3 solvers in Canada. You're trying to beat me with one hand and I'm doing 2?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a fun challenge. 3, 2, 1, go. No, I locked up. But luckily, in this competition, there are 5 different events we are competing in, which are 3x3, 2x2, 7x7, one-handed, and clock. But let's see where we ranked so far for the 3x3 round we just competed in. Alright, the results for 3x3 came in. I'm pretty sure I made the second round. I got in 12th place so far. I got a 10.53 average, and Kyle over here has a 6.3. He's ranked number 1. Sadly, with us being in 12th right now, it's highly unlikely for us to move to the top 3. So that's one event we can cross out trying to get a podium in. Alright, so 2x2 is the next event, so that gives us time to practice. My best single is a 2.71. My goal is to beat that today. And my best average is a 3.22. Problem with that is I forgot some algorithms for 2x2.